Idiot.
Honey, we're home. Yes, we made it home for another radio show with you, the radio listeners, you beautiful, sexy, successful people. For the next 3.5 hours, we'll be frolicking around the building. Oh, no, wait. The airwaves, having wacky kooky fun. Hello, Donnie. Welcome to the final Thursday of DSP Together for 2023. Paul will be on next week by himself. And then Susie and I come back after the first of the year. Paul's a workhorse. Thank you, Paulie Wog. I already said hello, Donnie, didn't I? I think I did. If not, hello, Donnie. Forecast today, mostly cloudy and 44. Cloudy, 35 tonight. Cloudy, light rain late tomorrow, 46. We are sitting at 34 right now. Kind of nice out, kind of mild. They're saying 60. Some local forecasters are saying 60 on Christmas and 50s on Christmas Eve. Can the Den Man pull it off and play golf on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day? Stay tuned to that because that's my life. We are on Facebook Live right now. Thank you to the 80 that are up there right now watching and commenting and playing. Cindy and Jeffrey and Calvin, thank you. And make sure that you share the video as you're watching. We do certainly appreciate that. Let's say hello and good morning to Susie.
Good morning, everybody.
Let's try it again.
Good morning, everybody.
You can tell we did the traffic because I didn't have the buttons pushed back in. Remind me after we do traffic to push the buttons in. I'm old, I'm feeble, Susie. I don't remember.
All right, 10-4, good buddy.
Anyway, good morning to you.
Good morning, everybody.
So if you haven't heard this new holiday album, it will surely make your Christmas special. Check this out.
If you love the Charlie Brown Christmas special, then there's one holiday album you just have to buy. Charlie Brown's Teacher sings Christmas classics. You'll get the 12 Days of Christmas. And other hits like Wah Wah, the Red-Nosed Wah Wah, Wah Wah's Roasting on an Open Fire, and Oh, Little Town of Wah Wah Wah. All on Charlie Brown's Teacher Sings Christmas Classic. Lyric sheets enclosed at no extra cost.
There you go. We are off and running and ba-da-pa-pa-da-pa.
That's awesome.
That's all right. Paul's going to get him on the way in. Cool. Pick him up on the way in. Denny's Donuts going out today. I thought he might come in and then leave and go get him. So as long as you get him before.
Make sure you have gas, Paulie.
Yeah, I'm sure that he does. He's up already. So.
All right. Coo.
Just remind me, I got to call over there and say, hey, Paul's on the way to get the donuts. Yes, Denny's Donuts going out. More on that later. All right. Something really weird happened to me yesterday, Susan. After the show, I did my final Christmas shopping.
You did?
I shopped local.
Nice.
I went and picked up stuff. I get my wife the same stuff every year. Yes. Every year, same gifts. I know maybe I'm boring, or maybe she's boring. I don't know, but it seems to work for her. So I went and I told her I'm running errands after the show.
Okay, sure.
And so I picked up her goodies, and then I went over to Supercuts and got a haircut, which you did not notice.
I just noticed mentally while you were doing the open. I noticed.
Really?
Yes.
Mentally?
Yes.
What does that even mean?
Well, I wasn't going to interrupt the show and that awesome new album to tell you, you got your hair cut.
So Paul is the only human being in my life that notices every single time I get a haircut.
I noticed mentally.
That's no.
I would have said it out loud during commercials. Oh, you got your hair cut. So you beat me to it.
Are you trying to cover your butt?
No, I did notice this time.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. So did my wife.
Yeah, it looks a little shorter or something. Something looks
6
different.
and 4, baby. 6 and 4.
Yeah.
And I got a little chin music going, little chin, little beard action. But I'm just going to keep it this short. I'm not going to let it get long because I look really creepy. Creepier than normal if I look at the beard. So I'm not doing that. But my wife says to me right after I got home and right after I got my haircut, she goes, nice haircut. I'm like, wow, who are you? She never notices that.
Yeah.
Why is that? Here's the difference. I didn't put it on the calendar that I was going to get a haircut. She got her haircut yesterday. Okay.
Cool. Yes.
Kimberly. 2.5 hour ordeal. I just don't. I don't know how you women do that. How long does it take you to get your hair done?
Yeah.
How long?
It's just long.
Give me a minute.
You got to put the color on,
I know.
and then I sit for
You put it in the
45
foil.
minutes. Yeah.
In
There's
the
some
foil.
sitting.
I don't even
and
know
then
what any of
there's-
that is.
You got to wash it out.
All right,
You
give me a
gotta blow
time.
dry.
How much? How
yeah,
much?
that's like 2 hours,
2
2.5 hours,
hours?
sometimes 3.
Oh my God.
It's crazy, dude.
To be a woman is so hard.
It isn't cheap, people. It is not cheap.
So she comes back. She puts it on the calendar. So I knew. So when she got home, the den man's got to, no matter what's going on up in the office, I got to come downstairs, greet her at the door or shortly after she comes in. And I got to say something nice about her haircut.
Really?
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, that's a
Wow.
big damn deal. Yeah,
Oh.
it's on my radar.
You're a good husband.
I try to be. Well, no, I'm not a good husband. It's self-protection, Susie. That's all it
okay.
is. Self-protection. Does that make me a good husband? Guys, you feeling me out there? You know, I know Paul does. You just do whatever it is you got to do to keep the arrows from being flung at you. That's what I do every day, Susie. Keep them arrows away from me.
Man, okay.
Put up my shield. Put up my shield right in front of my face. I'm trying to do it on Facebook Live. It ain't working. Anyway, but that was a good day. She noticed that I got a haircut.
There's a different look to it, even though it's the same 6 and 4 and 6 or 5.
Six on top, 4 on the sides.
Yeah, even though there's that going on, there's a different look.
I think I'm less hair. I think I got less hair now.
It's more rounded, like it's rounded at the top. That's what made me notice.
All right. Well,
I
there
don't know
you
what
go.
that means, but I
Me neither.
noticed.
Thank you for noticing mentally. All right, I hate to start up the show with not good news, but I got to bring it to you, Susie. I don't know if you heard this yesterday. The city of Toledo, the city council Tuesday, approved an ordinance for new water rates for contract communities set by the Regional Water Commission, who are those people? Are they just like self-appointed political hacks? I don't know. The commission's goal is to make payments the same for every community it serves. Some customers will be paying less. Others, like people who live and use Toledo water in the city of, brace yourselves, you're going to pay 41% more over the next 4 years.
So,
Are you kidding me? 40 to 41% more over the next 4 years. Payments in Sylvania, Monroe County, Wood County, and White House and Fulton County will decrease over the next 4 years. Well, is that because the people in those communities, city of Toledo has been sticking them with higher prices on the water? Perrysburg and Maumee, you're going to see a slight increase. Oh, that's really going to pump up the people of Maumee because they've already been screaming about how expensive their water is. People in some of those areas were paying some of the highest rates before the Regional Water Commission was formed in 2019. Toledo will see a 10% increase each year over the next 3 years. Wow. You ever take a look at the water bill? It's not cheap.
oh yeah, no, I pay it.
I think ours is over $100 every month. 100 and something.
Yeah.
It's over that.
Yes.
It's crazy. I'm like, what? It didn't used to be this way.
No.
We live next to a great freaking lake. And yet, why are we paying that much money? Well, George Sarantu, city council member, he voted for the rate change. He's in favor of it. Oh, nice, George.
Well,
He said, while Toledo will see an increase, there's always ways for retirees with moderate income, seniors, people with low income to get a discount. Really? What do you got to do? What kind of hoops you got to jump through there, Georgie? That was the reason I voted for it, because we are making provisions for people who have financial challenges, Georgie says. He says any increase will go back into improving the system, ultimately hoping to avoid another water crisis in the city. We have to raise the rates a little bit, basically, to keep up with the costs, Sarantu said. The new rates will go into effect next month, so you don't get any time to relax, Susie. So what do you think? Is the water rates too high, or are we paying about right?
I think everything's high, so I'm not really a good person to ask. I think everything's gone up, so.
I asked a guy in the hallway earlier today about a fellow employee about being high, and he almost took my head off.
I know, what's that about? You're just asking the question.
I got after the show, I was walking down the hallway. I'm like, I got hit in the face with a 2x4 of pot smell.
But I made you come down. I'm like, Denny, come down here real
He's
quick.
like, come here. And I'm like, holy crap.
And then you turn around. I was like, okay, that's all I wanted.
No, I went
to
in the studio. I went and talked to, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, it just reeks. Well, I brought it up today, and it was like, I'm not having this conversation with you. I'm like, what is that?
Just the conversation.
Your boss reeks of weed. There you go. Have a nice day.
I'll be down for donuts.
Morning, RQN. You're live on the air. Who dis?
Top of the morning, bitches. Stop your bitching. My water bill is $176.74 this month. So I'll take your $100 water bill every day, buddy.
Well, it's actually over $100. And then when you factor in the sewer bill, because I have two different bills. I have a water bill and a sewer bill. I'm probably right with you, my man. And by the way, just because I'm delivering news you don't like doesn't mean it's bitching. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
At the end of the year, Denny, I got a different little attitude about everything's just about humbug right now. Until like Monday. Monday, everything will be great.
Wait a minute.
Right now,
Wait a minute. What are you humbugging about?
on?
This is the greatest time of the freaking year that Jesus, the Savior of the world, we're celebrating his birth. We got gifts. We're not working. We're going to hang out with family. We're going to love on each other. Well, what's your problem, Rob?
Hanging out with family.
That part
That's
stresses
the
you out.
problem.
Yeah. Do you get along with your in-laws?
Yes, I do.
As far as we know.
As far as anybody knows.
Yep.
All right. Well, I thank you for your awesomeness, Rob, the greatest garbage man known to man. And I pray for nothing but God's best and blessings now and 2024 and forever, my man.
Appreciate it, buddy. Merry Christmas to you guys. We'll talk later.
All right. See you. Bye. There's Rob. Still in the hunt for football picks.
Yes.
Kind of. We got 9 games this week.
Oh, wow.
8 pro games. 1 college game.
Okay.
BG is playing at the Motor Shitty Bowl.
How you feeling about that game?
I don't know. I haven't started any of my research. I think I'm wounded. I think I last week, I think I'm done. I think Brad is going to walk away with it now. I've lost all confidence in my ability.
All right, well, let's
no
get
one
it
has
back.
had this kind of fall in football picks since we've been doing them for the last 9 years. This is the worst collapse ever. So I don't know. Brad, I was up 5. I'm only up 1 now. 4 games through. Yeah. And I got to pick first. I was hoping, Brad, how about you pick first? Well, I got to send the email out because we're not going to be on the air. Well, no, Friday we'll do it.
Tomorrow. It's Friday.
Tomorrow we'll do
Okay,
it.
we'll do it tomorrow.
Football picks, and then we'll move on.
Okay.
All right. Yesterday we finally go to what is it? Yesterday we finally go to is Christmas. Oh yeah, yesterday when we were talking about is Christmas better now as a parent or when you were a kid. That went pretty well yesterday.
Yes.
Okay. There was a couple of stats in the poll that we didn't get to, and I think they're kind of interesting. Like 77% of parents agree that the holiday season is just as magical now as it was when they were kids. Would you agree or disagree?
I'm going to disagree, but that's just me.
Okay, why?
I'm a strange bird.
Why is that?
Because I told you a lot of responsibility, a lot of money going in and out. No.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Holiday
With all the
prep,
responsibility that you have,
house cleaning. I've been to the
okay.
store every
All right.
day, people. Every day I've
Every
gone to
day?
the grocery store. I
Every
don't know
day?
why I can't get it all in one swoop. At the
that is
beginning of the
weird.
week.
Is that on you? Or are people just going, oh, can you pick me this up? What's going on over at
Yeah,
your
can
house?
you pick me up to French roast, Folgers?
How about,
Okay.
how about a 5th of Jack Daniels? That just showed up at my house. That's weird.
Oh,
Anyway,
okay.
and I don't drink Jack Daniels. Anyway,
okay.
Susan, when you look at everything that you have to do that stresses you out and you lose the magic of Christmas,
Yeah, I've lost the magic.
how much do you do as opposed to your spouse? Give me a percentage, like 90-10, 50-50, 99-1%.
Yeah,
What?
99-1.
You do 99% and
Yeah.
he does 1.
Yeah.
He wouldn't last 5 minutes. The top wouldn't last 5 minutes being married to my wife.
Under
Not even
Sharon's
5
wrath.
minutes. You know what she does? Here's what she does. This is
Okay.
what my wife does. It's so
Okay.
cute.
You want some Christmas music
Sure.
under this?
Sure. Here's a little Christmas
Soften the
story.
tone.
Little peek behind the curtain of the dead man's life. All right, here we go. This is what my wife does. And tell me if you would ever do this. I'll get done after a workout. And at this age, my workout now is walking on the treadmill because my knees are gone and I probably need my knees replaced. But whatever. So I'll get done doing my push-ups, blah, blah, blah. And I'll go in the bathroom to take a shower because I'm a little sweaty, a little gooey, as Paul says.
Yeah.
And you know what's sitting there right on the tub, right in front of the shower door? The Comet, the cleanser.
Okay.
With a sponge. You know what that is? You know why it's there, Susie?
That's code for you to clean the shower.
Uh-huh. That's code for I do it, 90% of the time. Time for the den man to step up and do it. Now, would you ever do that for the top?
No.
Yeah, see, Top wouldn't make it 5 days, maybe not even 5 hours at my house.
You left the comment in the bathroom.
That's what he would say.
I'd be like, okay, thanks. Yeah.
You should try it just to see what he does. Just leave it there with a sponge and see if he notices or says anything. That would be hilarious. And then put it on our TikTok.
You left the comment, and then he'd throw the sponge away because he'd think it's dirty or something, and it's cooting up the bathroom.
Of course.
That's exactly.
About 75% of us follow the same holiday traditions today that they did when they were kids. What about you?
Yeah,
you do?
Agree. Yes.
Sharon, when she brought it to the table, that they used to be able to open a gift, one gift on Christmas Eve.
One gift Christmas Eve.
Yeah. Nope.
Oh.
No.
No.
I told her, no, they're not doing that. They're waiting till Christmas morning. There's none of this open it up on Christmas Eve crap. Then you got to get an extra one. No. I wouldn't let that happen. I just wouldn't. Sorry. And people are rewarding themselves. In another poll, 70%. So 7 out of 10 people admit when they're shopping for others, they always pick something up for themselves during the holidays.
Yes.
I don't do that.
Yes. You get a gift for someone, you get a gift for yourself. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Yes.
Others are passing on gift giving this year altogether. A recent Wallet Hub found that more than a third of Americans were planning to forego gifts this year because of inflation. A third are not exchanging gifts. Well, thank you, Joe Rogan. 28% probably are going to spend less this year. A few other stats from the study. 35% of us say coming up with a gift idea is the most stressful part of the holiday season. Agree or disagree?
Yeah, agree, I guess.
Cash is king in my world.
Yeah, for sure.
28% of us say it's the crowds we have to fight. 20% say it's finding good deals. 23% are planning to make a holiday purchase based on social media. It's unclear if that's taken the bait on ads or influencers or just copying family and friends. 53% say they won't let inflation affect their charitable giving. The other 47% admit that they might have to make cuts when it comes to charity. Yeah, I don't know if you want to do that, man. Because it's like, talking about unleashing the jinky jinks for next year. Oh, I'm not going to give, the mission, the money, $50 or whatever you give them at the end of the year, or, the church.
Yeah.
That's bad juju, if you ask me. All right, today's the first day of winter.
I know, it's crazy.
I got more on that coming up. By the way, there are plenty of celestial events in store for us in 2024. It's going to be busy for you stargazers. Events that will take place in the sky in the new year include meteor showers, eclipses, and supermoons. One of the top celestial spectacles is the Chondritids meteor, whatever. It's a meteor shower that's coming January 3rd and 4th.
Oh, wow.
The Lyrid meteor showers between April 21st and 22nd. And that's been going on for 2,700 years. The next one will be in 2042. Meanwhile, the penumbral lunar eclipse happens on March 25th. I'm probably butchering that name, but who cares? That's a biggie.
That's the big one that's coming through the area, and schools are closing, and businesses are closing, and hotel rooms are already sold out because we're in the path.
Oh, no, wait.
Is that the big one?
No, the one on April 8th.
Oh, yeah.
A total solar eclipse on April 8th over the U.S., Canada, and Mexico.
That's the one, I think.
That'll be the last total eclipse until 2044. Oh, this will be my last one because there's no way I'm making it 2044. Dude. That just ain't freaking happening.
Sorry.
Anyway, so there you go. There's a lot to look forward to and enjoy it if you're into that type of thing. All right, I got a couple of news quickies for you today, Susan. It's our last of our dad jokes. Are you ready?
Yes.
I know how you live for these. You don't sound very.
No dad jokes tomorrow? You got other plans?
Well, it depends.
Oh,
Depends
okay.
on time if I can come up with them.
Okay.
If I can find them. Probably can. Susie.
Yeah, boss.
What could you call Frosty if he was sporting a six-pack?
What?
The abdominal snowman. That snowman. Abdominal fee.
Yep. Yeah.
Did I say that right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I got it.
Okay.
I'll give you some Cartman.
No, I don't think it's working for you. What do you call a kid who doesn't believe in Santa? That would be a rebel without a clause.
Cute.
What are people who have a fear of Santa called? Claustrophobic. Bam!
Dude, that's pretty cute.
All right. 1 out of 3 didn't suck. Congratulations to me. All right. Like I said a couple of minutes ago, today is December 21st. It is the winter solstice. The winter solstice means autumn is out. Winter is in. The precise arrival will be 10:27 p.m. tonight. The seasonal milestone has been celebrated since ancient times, while traditions surrounding the winter solstice differ from culture to culture. Most recognize it as a symbol of rebirth. Maybe that's why we do make resolutions to try to get better and, improve ourselves. Various festivals, gatherings, and rituals happen all over the world today, welcoming the shortest day of the year. So starting tomorrow, days get longer. We'll take it. Happy winter solstice. And if today's your birthday, can I be the first one to say happy birthday? Natalie Grant, 52. What if we have any Natalie Grant research? My guess is no.
Okay, she's a singer.
Oh my gosh, you don't know who Natalie Grant is? Okay, Google her.
Okay.
You'll be surprised. Kiefer Sutherland. Oh, he was so good on 24. I love him. He's 57.
Okay.
Actress Michelle Hurd, 57. Andy Dick. He was so good on news radio.
Oh, boy, yeah.
His life's still jacked up, though, ain't it?
Yes.
Alcohol, other issues.
Women.
Andy, get your life together. He's 58. Ray Romano. Everybody still loves Raymond. He's 66. Jane Kasmerick. Malcolm in the Middle.
Yes.
She's so good on that show. How about a little fun fact? She founded an organization called Clothes Off Our Back, which auction off celebrity clothing for children's charities. Isn't that a great idea? She's 68 today. Tennis legend Chris Everett, 69. She's won a Grand Slam every year from 1974 to 1986. That's amazing. DreamWorks Animation CEO Jeffrey Katzenberger, he's 73. Samuel L. Jackson's birthday today.
Hey, you!
He's 75 today. Duck Dynasty wife Missy K. Robertson, 76. Jane Fonda, Hanoi Jane. Anyway, Grayson Frankie, so good on that show. She's 86. TV personality Phil Donahue, married to Marlo Thomas since 1980. Phil is 88 today.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. And we have 4 days till Christmas. Dope move. Dope the day is next on our QN. All right. Thank you, people.
Thank you.
When you buy 10 or more, visit us in store or online for low prices on materials.
James Starks for the win.
Yes. Thank you, James.
I'm sending him the heart emoji.
Selection varies by location while supplies last.
Yes.
Take it at the time of purchase. See
Thank
sales
you,
associate
dude.
for details.
Whoops. You could tell Denman was downloading the news there. We just heard it on the air.
Let them know it's coming.
Download.
LED work lights and more. Our professional parts people will help.
Download.
Perfect gift for that hard to buy for person. Stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts or shop O'Reilly Auto.
O'Reilly. Auto farts.
Are you a homeowner on the fence about listing your home? I'm Doug Kwiatkowski of Epic Homes Real Estate. Don't lose sleep or possibly money trying to make the right decisions. Put the expert knowledge and real estate experience of Epic Homes Real Estate to work for you. Call Epic Homes at 419-386-0123 or find us on Facebook or on the web at epichomes.com.
It's weird how Sasham
in an epic way.
sends it in a way that is much easier to do.
Yeah, she is the original news OG person.
Okay, why is this being weird?
Home standby generator. After sensing a power
Let's try it again.
The Generac generator automatically restores your home's power. Whether you're home.
Well, she does it in a different format than he does.
Standby generator. Generators Plus Company helps you take charge of your house for free in-home consultation. Call 888-916-9191 or visit them online at generatorspluscompany.com. Now during Staples Print sale, get $20 off your rent purchase of 100 or more.
One Minuto.
Print purchase of 200 or more, and $100 off your print purchase of 300 or more. So the more you print at Staples, the more you save. To demonstrate, print at Staples, you save. But if you print.
All right, what's the first one? Let's see first.
So it's the
Staples Print Big Sale. Print more.
17.
Yeah.
Staples.com/print for details.
All right.
Okay, it's in. All I got to do is
Driving high will
Do the relay.
load it in.
If you're wondering if law enforcement can tell you're driving high, well, everyone else can. Friends,
Friends.
you drove high. Parents,
I can tell when you drive high.
What about if you're driving? What about if you're shooting high?
High, didn't you? So what makes you think law enforcement can't?
I can tell.
If you feel different, you drive different.
Yeah.
Drive high, get a DUI. K-Flu by NHTSA.
Mostly cloudy today, and they're saying mild. Not bad. 44. Tomorrow cloudy, maybe some light rain later on in the
Day, and tomorrow's high is 46. We're at 34 now at WRQN. Susan, dope of the day, please.
It's time for Denny Schaffer's Dope of the Day, brought to you by Smith Bonds and Shirley, 419-865-7300 on 93.5 WRQN.
So this guy buys a meatball sandwich for his nephew, okay? And then the Florida man pours Visine all over the sandwich, and then the nephew ate part of it when he got home, according to the police. Investigators say James Leach, the guy's 45, and he goes into a market near his Pinellas Park home Wednesday evening, and he asks employees for a bottle of Visine because he's got dry eyes. So he grabs the Visine, and then he opened a container of food and proceeded to pour the eye drop solution all over the meatball sandwich. Well, and the worker's like, dude, that could hurt somebody. He says, no, it's just going to cause the victim to sheet himself.
Oh, no.
And puke his brains out. Well, Visine's active ingredient can be lethal if ingested. So the market, they called the cops. And they said this dude's a regular customer. And apparently he's got issues with his nephew because he hated his kin, the story says. Apparently they live together and they have a long history of domestic related issues.
Oh.
So they called 911 and police looked at store security footage and they showed up at the dude's house and they arrest him. The victim had consumed a small portion of the sandwich, but he never got sick. But boy, oh boy, is his uncle in trouble. James Leach, if you're listening and available, come on down to the station. We'll give you a certificate that says on this Thursday, the 21st of December, 2023, in the year of our Lord. Susie, tell me what he is.
You are the Dope of the Day, brought to you by Smith Bonds and Shirley on 93.5 WRQN.
Holidays are just around the corner.
All right.
Zavatsky Custom Meats and Deli.
Zavatsky's.
You great cuts of meat for your holiday meals. Zavatsky's offers Dearborn Torch glazed, Spyro sliced hams, and
AM News 1.
Zavatsky's has great homemade sweet and sour cabbage, handmade authentic pierogi, and a whole lot more. Remember, choose quality.
Good morning, I'm James Starks. Safely. Now, you're up to the minute. I'm James Starks with 13 Action News.
Awesome.
All right. AM News 1
He's
is in.
cute.
No charge. Financial assistance is available and coverage is more affordable than ever. Self-help insurance plans are as low as $10 or less a month. Don't wait. Open enrollment ends January 15th. Make your free appointment today by calling.
Let's do the next one, shall we?
Or visit getcoveredohio.org. This message is voiced by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, but does not necessarily represent the official views of the U.S. government.
Import audio.
What's holding you back from learning the language you've always wanted to know? Too hard.
Takes too long.
Not with Babbel. Babbel's lessons take just 15 minutes a day.
15 minutes isn't long.
Nope.
They're fun. You don't realize you're learning a language, but you are. In 3 weeks, you're able to start learning conversation. And Babel's lessons are built around real life. And with Babel,
What are you talking about?
Across the hall.
Make stereo. What do you got to do across the hall?
No, we're good. Their first traffic goes at 6:12.
And it's already in. All right, 18 is the next one.
Yes.
Over right. AM News 2.
Well, good morning. I'm James Starks with the 13th. So those greetings will be featured during the 9, the noon, and 5:30 p.m. newscast. Now you're up to the minute. I'm James Starks with 13 Action News.
Save.
No one does. But
News.
Something that everyone will eventually have to do. Roofing Net Right has helped hundreds of homeowners save millions of dollars in expensive
Over right.
through our exclusive services that we offer.
Oop, there it is. News is in, Susan.
All right.
We are rolling. What are we?
208-9177 for a free no obligation inspection and never pay full price for a roof again.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, did you know there's a generic form of Viagra that works just the same, but is 95% cheaper? And you can get it online.
It's cheaper, people. All right, 30 seconds.
Through HIMS, you'll get a free
We're just going to rejoin because it's
shipping if prescribed, and the process is 100% online. To start your free online visit, go to hims.com/joy. That's HINS.com/JOY. This hour on Parks
Dunn Chevrolet. When you buy a car at Dunn, you can trade in as many vehicles as you want. Want to sell your car? We'll buy it. That's
Oh, crap.
Chevy. Find new roads.
The heat just kicked on.
Get up, people. Get after it. Mostly cloudy. Kind of mild today with a high of 44. Tomorrow, cloudy, light rain, 46. We're sitting at 34. No Paul today until 7. Paul comes in at 7 all this week because he's filling in for Timmy. He's doing his Paul thing from 9 until noon. So Paul will be in at 7. He allegedly is going to swing by, pick up the donuts from Bakery Unlimited. That means the final donut ferry coming to somebody's businesses today. You know what to do. Text me your business name, your address. Make sure that you're going to be there after 9, between like 9:15, 9:30-ish is when I hope to get there. And Facebook is allowed, Facebook Live. So you can text me your entry now at 419-240-1935 or email me, Denny, D-E-N-N-Y, at 935WRQN.com. Thursdays is no text Thursday, isn't it, Susie?
Yes, it's unbelievable. Oh, my gosh.
So
spontaneous.
The only way, isn't it, when people play along, it is no text. I'm not going to respond to any text. Now, except for, Denny's Donuts, and if we do a Denny Breaks format, or for Dr. Bruce when he's in at 8. But as far as playing along on the show, and today we're going to talk about what's the best and what's the worst Christmas gift you've ever received.
Okay.
But I take the text during the 5:30 club, like Chester. He says, that's Toledo for you. When it comes to the water, you pay, you pay, you pay. What a shame. See, there you go. Yep. Todd the cabbie up early. It's Todd's 55th birthday today. Todd the cabbie.
Wow.
You're the double nickel. Way to go, dude. Congratulations. Love it. Hopefully you have a great day. And let's see, brother, the cut shows off your tan. Oh, my haircut shows off my tan.
Oh, okay, sure.
Sherry from McCravers. Sherry, I think that's the glare off my giant forehead because of my receding hairline. So she's so sweet. I like her. All right, that's it for the 5:30 club. What are you laughing at?
Just you.
Me?
The Den Man.
The Den Man in full force?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's start the real show. We will after the Bee Gees next on RQN.
Good morning, I'm James.
All right, let me hit that.
Yeah, hit it.
16-year-old Denny Schaffer was shot and killed Wednesday. We're told he was suffering from at least one gunshot wound when he was taken to the hospital, where he later died. Eric Scott is the second juvenile gun death in the city of Toledo this week. Meanwhile, an East Toledo woman is due in court this morning facing a charge of aggravated premeditated murder. Police records show that 26-year-old Michaela Anderson was arrested last night. The name of the person she's accused of killing is redacted.
I wore this shirt.
But documents show
Remember who got me this? Was this Nurse Terry? So I can look down and know who I am. It's from Paul's party.
Yeah.
Remember they gave me this shirt?
Well, 9 Toledo public students are okay
Hello.
after a car crashed into the school
And
bus
then-
they were riding in after school
And then I
yesterday.
say,
It happened on Glendale
Denny.
between Byrne and South Detroit
Very
Avenue.
cute.
Police on scene told us 2 cars collided as they were trying to turn. That pushed one of those cars right into the bus. Well, a TPS official says another bus came on out to pick up those students and get them home safely. Now, you're up to the minute. I'm James Starks with 13 Action News.
Winter officially arrives later on for today. It'll be mostly cloudy and mild to get the new season started with a high around 44. Overnight tonight, cloudy and above freezing with a low down to 35. And for your Friday, 46 for that high. Clouds moving in with a chance of some light rain late. And the First Alert Weather Center, meteorologist Ross Sullivan.
Your Right Now traffic is brought to you by Pfizer. We're starting off the morning with quiet roads. We have no slowdowns or accidents. Beep, beep. And that's been your Right Now traffic.
This report is sponsored by Pfizer. As the world keeps changing, so does COVID-19.
All right.
This season's COVID-19 shot.
I have to do the sports report, people that are watching. Gary and Ed and Kimberly and Jan and Adam and Matthew and Angel. Oh, wait, somebody's calling, Susie.
Okay.
Maybe I'm not doing them. Mommy, I got to call Baker Unlimited, too.
Yeah, call me.
Check E. Cheese. And bring this up. Morning, RQN. Who dis? Hello, Laura from Point Place. What's on your mind? All right, what is it?
That woman treated me like crap for 23 years.
No, it's a shame.
And, I think it was probably our 5th Christmas together. And she gives me this gift. It's all wrapped up. It was a bottle of dishwashing soap.
What is she thinking? What was she raised? I mean, who raised her? What, is she still with us or is she rotting in hell?
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh. So it was the Dollar General brand?
The generic.
The generic.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, but hey, you're free of that.
Yes, I know. I'm looking at it going, really? And she goes, well, I thought it could help.
Oh my gosh. Did you ever like stand up to her and just give her the business right back, or did you just let her, have it?
After 23 years, I did. And this is the best part, is everybody in the family was like, you should stand up to her, including her kids, my husband, you should stand up to her. So I finally did. I blasted her like nobody's business, and everybody was pissed at me.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You know what? I blame your ex-husband, because here's the thing. If my mom is mistreating Sharon, guess who's going to be in my mom's face or my dad's face? That's going to be me. That's my job. It's my mom. Your ex-husband, loser. It's his fault. I blame him.
Thank you.
All right, Laura. Thank you. Thank you for playing along. Have a wonderful day and a Merry Christmas.